Let's talk about the fact that consciousness sometimes looks like craziness to the ego. I often wonder if these people that are labeled as mentally ill or crazy are just on a very high level of consciousness, and use your discernment with that, because that may not be the case for everybody. But I think about past versions of myself when my ego took over my life and my vessel, where I would hear certain people say certain things. I would come across certain people that had certain messages to relay to me. And I just remember looking at them like they were crazy, like absolutely insane. And then later on down the line, during my spiritual awakenings and my enlightenment, I would look back at those specific messages that were relayed to me, and I would just go, wow, like that actually makes more sense than I ever thought it would. Being enlightened can be a lonely road. Only at first, though. You'll find your crowd. We always find our crowd. But keep in mind that you're not crazy. You're just more conscious than those around you. The more we realize how truly connected we are with everyone and everything around us, the easier life becomes. We stop caring about what others think and say about us. Our ego is what does that. Our ego is what cares. 222 on the timer. You have to let go. In order to conquer any and everything, you have to let go. You have to let go of that ego. You have to let go of those negative thought patterns. That dream's too big. I can't afford that. 303 on the timer. I don't even like saying those words anymore. I can't afford that. Well, of course you can't. You can't afford it if you say you can't afford it. Stop saying you can't afford it. Say I can't afford it, literally. When people say fake it till you make it, I don't even think you realize how true that is. Life becomes very colorful when you live while looking through your third eye. The more you ascend to a higher dimension, the more you start to appreciate the beauty in everything around you. I've been around these very surroundings that I live in for a very long time. I have seen these places over and over and over, time and time again. I've passed these neighborhoods, I've passed these trees, I've passed these buildings. I've seen these surroundings for many years. And yet, every time I go through a spiritual awakening, I find more and more appreciation right here. Yes, I yearn to travel. I want to go see the world. I want to see the places I haven't seen. But it's in practicing gratitude for the things you already have that bring you to those places and tables to experience the things you haven't. I was driving around my old neighborhoods yesterday. I passed by all of my old houses. I've lived in a lot of houses as a kid, and a lot of the houses are like within the same neighborhood. My Nana, who passed away, bless her soul, lived in a house right by that same neighborhood, and I passed it, and I just sat there and cried. One, because it looks nothing like it did when I was a kid. The structure is the same, but the color's not, and obviously it's just not the same after she left there, which she moved out of there before she passed, but it's just not the same. If you know, you know. It's not the same. And there's beauty and pain in that. There was so much nostalgia when I saw her house. I just pictured my child self running around her lawn and being a kid, chasing the ice cream truck with my cousins and brother. We didn't have a lot growing up, but we used our imaginations. We did whatever it took to have fun safely, and we were supervised by adults, but we had a lot of fun there. And it's in those memories and that nostalgia that really makes us realize how fortunate we are as human beings. Even if we didn't have a lot of money growing up, even if we didn't have the nicest shoes out of our whole class, even if we weren't able to go out to eat all the time and we were making whatever work for a meal in our kitchen, there was so much beauty and light and fun in that, and so much love. And it truly makes me emotional because I do remember a point in time where I wasn't appreciative of those things because I thought I had less than. I thought I was unfortunate, but I was so loved. I was so loved. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening on camera. I lost both of my grandmas a year and 3 months apart from one another. I think about it all the time. I miss them all the time. I always wish that I could call them and talk to them about all of the things that I've accomplished. But then I remember that they're always with us. They're always with us. Those people that had so much love for us on this earth, of course they would stay with us, even when they're nothing but a soul. They are my spirit guides. Those are my angel guides. When I need help and guidance, my Nana, my grandma, is with me. And I know that based off the signs that I've seen in the physical world. And even based off who they were when they were here. My grandma used to joke around and tell me that when she passed away, she would write something in dust. And while I've never experienced that, one, I don't think it's impossible. Again, I don't care how crazy I sound. If you think I sound crazy, then you're just not as conscious as me. That's my new favorite saying. Like, you're just not up here. And that's fine with me. But most of all, my grandma was big on signs when she was here. She used to look at cardinals and blue jays. And she would say, that's my mom, that's my dad, that's my family that passed away. My grandma was a hippie. She loved peace signs and tie-dye and all that. My grandma was my mom's mom. My Nana was my dad's mom. If it wasn't for both of my grandmas passing, 11:44 on the timer, train, I hear a train. Okay, look, like, for those of you who don't know, I've lived in Michigan for a good majority of my life. I was born here, but we used to live in Kentucky and then we moved back here. When I was a kid, when we would visit here, we'd stay at my Nana's and we always heard a train. We always heard a train, that same exact train that was just honking, 12:12 on the timer. Very nostalgic sound. Every time I hear a train, it takes me back to being a kid, as I was talking about both of my grandmas. So that's funny. That was just proof that they're with me all the time. And whoever's watching this, if you have a past loved one or multiple past loved ones, I need you to know that they're with you, and anytime you need guidance, talk to them. I know it might sound crazy for those of you who don't do that, but talk to them. Really, like, meditate while you're doing that and you will connect with them. I cannot promise you that enough. It has changed my life, connecting with not only my past loved ones and ancestors, but connecting with my inner child and really appreciating what it is that is around me and what it is that I have right now. 13:31 on the timer. We start to appreciate who we really are and who we come from and where we come from when we stop listening to those around us that prioritize material things and those that have unrealistic standards. I love life, and I'm thankful for the life that I was given. Even if there were a lot of bumps in the road, there was a lot of beauty in it, and there is a lot of beauty in it in hindsight. So keep being you. Keep being such an evolved human, no matter what anybody tells you. At the end of the day, the people that hate on others or spread any type of hate are the same people that could never reciprocate what we can bring to the table. The people that spread hatred and illness throughout the world are the same people that could never replicate those of us that have done so much work. And let me rephrase, because they could, everybody can, but some people just don't want to. Some people don't even know that there's so much work that needs to be done within themselves. And those are the same low dimensional, low vibrational beings that look at you like you're insane when the universe speaks through you. So keep doing that. Keep triggering others, because you never know, you could be healing them. 16:16 on the timer. You could be the reason that they look inward and they're like, wow, like I actually should probably work on this. Or sometimes they won't do that at all. Whatever the outcome is from you doing what it is you're supposed to do is beyond your control and beyond your responsibility, quite frankly. All you're responsible for doing is being your true authentic self. And you will find your crowd of people that resonate with that and that reciprocate that. So I love you. Keep being you. Cry when you need to cry, just like I just did. Let it out. I love you guys so much.